It is Tuesday evening and Andreas here from Asia Mind Dynamics. Today with the question, would you need to get certified to become a coach? Would you really need to have a certification to become a coach? Or a better question, of course, would be, would you certify Anthony Robbins if you were to apply for a coaching certification with you, even so he doesn't go to your coach training? Good evening. My name is Andreas from Asia Mind Dynamics, and every Tuesday evening around 8 o'clock or so, we are doing this. We are doing the Facebook live feed. Today is 11th session already, 11th session done already, and 11 times being on Facebook Live. 11 weeks, that means nearly 3 months. My goodness, we are getting there. Yes, Cheryl, good evening. I hope you're joining me. Yay, and let me just check something to see if I'm really live already. Yes, I can see myself. Hello, welcome, Chucky. Good, and thank you for the like already. Now the question I just posted forward, of course, is, would you certify Anthony Robbins? Because Anthony Robbins is one of those coaches or trainers or motivators who is not certified as a coach. So he goes on stage, he's doing his thing, and he is able to transform people's life. And what does that mean? Does it really mean that he's a good coach or not, is Anthony Robbins? Because as far as I do know, he has no official certification as a coach. However, if you know Anthony Robbins, of course, you know that somewhere in the early 1980s, he has been certified as NLP coach. Not as NLP coach, sorry, as NLP practitioner. So he has the skills of being a coach, of course, because as NLPer, neuro-linguistic programming, you are able to coach people, work with people, help them to transform their life. And I'm looking forward. I have no idea who is here with me right now, because I don't see it right now. So it would be great if you were to post a comment, because somehow along that line my comments have disappeared. Good. What are other people who are not certified as coaches? There are more people, of course, who are not certified as coaches. And hey, those of you who are listening here right now, feel free to share this video on your timeline, to invite some more people over here. Also, of course, feel free to ask questions anytime. There's a guy called Alan Weiss. If you don't know Alan Weiss, it's worthwhile watching or checking him out. He's doing a lot of stuff on coaching, or on consulting, on speaking and all that, on how to run a coaching practice, a consulting business. I am not sure if he's certified as a coach. Or there's one person which is very, very, known in the marketplace by the name of Marshall Goldsmith. He is a very big guy in the industry. Now, of course, he's running his own coaching institute. However, when he started off, Marshall Goldsmith, was he certified as a coach? I don't know that. Let me put forward a guess. Maybe he wasn't certified. Give you more people. Oprah Winfrey. I'm not sure if she's an NLP practitioner. However, in the 1980s, I don't know if she was ever certified as a coach. And then a guy called Brendon Burchard. He's also very, very much known in the personal development sphere or in the internet marketing sphere. I don't know if he's certified. So the question really is, do you need to get certified as a coach in today's market business? Now, when I started off as a coach, or when I started off as an NLP trainer, or a practitioner and master practitioner, to work at stages backwards. So first I was a practitioner, then I was an NLP master practitioner, and then I became a trainer of NLP. There was no coaching certification. At that time, there was no coaching certification. So I started off without a coaching certificate. And that was fine because, hey, it allowed me to just do my stuff. That means I was able to use the learnings of NLP with my coachees, They called me up, my clients, and they said, Andreas, I need a coach. Can you help me? I met them up first. We had a conversation, and I decided, they decided, can we work together? And yes, we did it. There was no coaching certification. That was about in the year 2006 or something like that. So I started off, I became a coach. I'm certified as a coach trainer, an NLP coach trainer by the coaching division of the American Board of Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And I think they started off past 2010. For my first 6 years, I actually coached people without an official coaching certification. I didn't even know that such thing as Coaching Institute existed. Well, I knew, I was a bit aware of it, but it wasn't too important to me. So, why is it important to be certified nowadays? Maybe it could be certified. Hey, got me. Good. Thank you very much for being here. I can see your likes. I like it very much. If you like that video or that session here, that live session, click many likes so the notifications go out, and share the link with some of your friends onto your timeline so more people can actually enjoy watching that video. So I was just starting off saying very early on, would you certify Anthony Robbins as a coach? Because I don't think he's certified as a coach officially. He's certified as an NLP practitioner. And I mentioned a couple of other names which are not necessarily certified as NLP coaches, and they do good business. The question, of course, is, would you really need to be certified as a coach to make business? The challenge nowadays is, when I started off as a coach way back in about 2006, 2007 or so, coaching was really new in Malaysia. In Asia, even in the US or in the Western world, there was not too much coaching going on. But then it started, boom, explode in the marketplace. Everybody wanted to become a coach. Initially, of course, the multinational companies invited people over to coach their stuff. And then coaching became more and more interesting, more and more fashionable in Malaysia. Nowadays, and not just here in Malaysia or in Asia, nowadays everybody can be a coach. Hey, you're going to a nutritional job or a retail outlet to buy some nutrition for yourself, some vitamins. And whom are you talking to? A nutritional coach or a vitamin coach. You go shopping. You got shopping coaches. You go, I don't know, there's so many different types of coaches around. You go into a certain multi-level marketing companies and they become weight loss coaches or lifestyle coaches. A friend of mine, she sells, is a good friend of mine, okay? She sells certain stuff and she becomes a coach for abundance in people's life. It's easy to just create a title for yourself and then you become a coach. And why is that the case? Not that I'm a supporter of it, but because it's not regulated. Everybody can become a coach. And that's great. Because to become a coach, do you need to be special? You don't need to be that special. There might be one thing you're just somewhat better than other people. You know just simply more. You have the passion to help other people. And you go help people who don't know what you want or who don't know what you know, but they want what you know. Do you get that? So there are people who would like to get coached by you because you know something they don't know you. They're tapping into your expertise. Everybody is a coach. If you're a parent and you're coaching your children or you help them in their homework, you're coaching them somehow, don't you? If you're a leader helping your staff to get to the next level, you might be a mentor, you might be a coach. Everybody at a certain level is a coach. Do we need a coaching certification? Well, as I mentioned early on, when I started off as an NLP trainer, there was no coaching certification. When I became a coach trainer and started to train NLP coaches, initially there was, not sure if there was a demand, however, companies didn't ask for the certification. They just hired us for certain projects, and they hired those coaches trained by us. Wonderful and great. And there were people who came to us to become where we could help them in life coaching to become better in their organizational development or so. Hey, Kai, good to see you as well. Hey, good to see you. And we coached them, and they did that job in the life coaching environment, and that's fine. Then came a turning point, I believe, Suddenly, companies started to ask us, can you send me over your certification? You say you're an NLP trainer, you say you're an NLP coach, send me your certification. And somewhere in 2012, 2013 or so, I had to put it all nicely into my document and send it off to my companies, to the companies who inquired for me to become a coach. And that was cool because, hey, I had the certification. And I talked to some of those companies. Why is it suddenly you ask us to send over these coaching certifications? The seal, the certificate that I'm a trainer or so. And they said, there are so many people around who claim to be coaches. We want to be sure now that they really are certified and that they have the credentials. What does that mean? It means certainly along that line, somehow coaching got messed up. There were people who claimed to be coaches and couldn't deliver the job. I believe from the deepest level of my soul, of my heart, that every coach really try the best they can to succeed. But a certification has got certain advantages. I'll get to it in just a moment. Hey, Hakim, welcome. If you like what you hear right now, just give me a couple of likes. Let the likes flood across that screen. I would love to see more likes. Click, 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 click. Would be good. Or share this video across your timeline so more people can join in. I would love to have that. I started off by sharing with you that that everybody can be a coach. If you're a parent and you're coaching a child, you are a coach. A leader who is coaching the executive, you are coaching people. So everybody's a coach at a certain level. If you go into a retail shop and somebody sells you vitamins, there might be a vitamin coach or a nutrition coach. It's possible nowadays. Everybody got a coach title. And then my turning point came when in 2012, somebody suddenly asked me from an organization, are you a coach? Are you certified as a coach? And I thought hey, what happened? And I talked to them. And somewhere along that line, they shared with me their experience that in the organization something happened and it didn't work out well. They wanted to have somebody who understands the coaching process. Now, if you're a life coach, even if you're an executive coach introducing yourself to organization, let me share with you one thing, what I also believe on the deepest level of my heart. I'm sitting on the floor here. I've got a beautiful sofa here, but I think it's much nicer to sit on the floor every now and then. I'm sitting too often every day, the whole day. So I'm sitting here closer to you guys. Evil laughter. Okay. If you have a coaching certification, it works out for you the first 5 minutes. That's one. Let me just see the 5 correctly. I get the 5 correctly? I get the 5 correctly, yeah. The first 5 minutes, it works. Why does it work? Because it establishes your credibility. It establishes your credibility as a coach. So people might come to you and they see that beautiful certificate and they say oh, he is a coach. Wow, she's a coach. Yay! Good. That helps. Automatically, you have established the credibility. So what I said, if you are a coaching certification from any institute right now, I'm not talking about the institutes right now, or from any institute, it helps you for the first 5 minutes because you establish credibility. But after the 5 minutes, it counts. What comes after your 5 minutes of interacting with your clients? Are you able to build rapport? Are you able to establish not only your credibility via the search, but can you demonstrate to your clients coming to you or to the organization that you are presenting to that you really know your stuff? Are you the coach you claim to be? Today, organizations ask for more certifications. Where is it coming from? Where are these certifications actually coming from? And I was studying a little bit online. Coaching across the world is not established. It's established by organization or by smart people. Seriously speaking, ICF, the International Coaching Federation, has been established by a guy of the name, Thomas Leonard. Thomas Leonard or so. He established ICF. He had certain reasons. It's all about integrity, identifying something is wrong with the coaching part and helping people. So, and then people an individual started to establish a coaching organization. And then along the historical development, they then established guidelines, procedures, values, vision, mission, integrity for their organization. So if somebody comes to you, even an NLP coach certification is nothing else but the board of the American board, which is the international organization, however, is not regulated by any government. Same for the Society of NLP or New Code NLP or anybody else. It's not regulated under any, it's self-regulated under the board, establishing their own ethics, their own integrity, their own values, their own standards, their own beliefs. And then it becomes generalized in the marketplace, and then people say, I have been recognized internationally as an NLP coach or as coached by ICF. It's good because these organizations establish a certain standard and hopefully adhere to it and maintain it. And that's great. And I'm a proud student of NLP coaching. I'm a proud trainer of NLP coaching. I love my AB NLP. I love my organization. I love my CFUs. And working with them was the best thing in my life that ever happened to me. They transformed my life. I just want to make sure to you that you really get it, It's self-regulated boards. Because somebody saw something in the marketplace that is missing. So, when you are coaching, of course, there are many boards around, many situations around where people get certified nowadays or can get certified as a coach. And the sad part is, your client calls you up and he or she needs a coach. And you are showing your certification, ICF or NLP coaching, from whatever board you are. And then comes the next 5 minutes where you establish if you are really, really, really great as a coach. So the certificate is sometimes easy, sometimes difficult to achieve. No doubt about that. And you as a coach always want to help your client. That's a premise. You always want to do the best for your client. However, to succeed as a coach, the most important part, certification or not, is really, are you able to help your client achieve the results they need to achieve? Let me repeat that once again, and give me a like if you like what you hear. Are you as a coach, NLP, ICF, or any other organization, IAC and so on, able to help your client achieve the result they're setting out for you in your life? Then when your client realizes that you are able, that you immediately, first 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you make sense to them, you understand where they're coming from, you behave and ask certain smart questions and you behave in a very professional manner, then you have established your credibility as a coach. The coaching certification is beautiful to have, but only if you are able to maintain your integrity and show your skills, show your education in your behavior, in the way you speak the linguistics. Then your client will feel the trust with you, open up, and you can do the coaching work. So do you need a certificate? I believe it's important, because through a certification that allows you to train yourself up, through a certification that allows you to identify a style of coaching, to go for it. You know how to communicate, you know how to listen, you know how to build rapport. I'm always reversing that. You know how to build rapport with your client, you establish the trust. You know how to communicate, you know how to ask good questions, you know how to formulate wonderful suggestions. You help your client to break through their limitations and achieve results. When you manage that, you are great. One thing, what I realized when I was researching this morning was ICF apparently is saying that They would not necessarily accept Anthony Robbins as a coach because on his stage he sometimes does therapeutical work. Which is true. And the person who was saying it was saying even working with suicidal cases sometimes on stage. Anthony Robbins is fantastic in what he's doing. And they were saying a real coach would not work with suicidal cases. Now I'm, as a therapist and coach, also don't work with suicidal cases. However, what I like very much through NLP coaching is that you get a whole bunch of working with people. And I'm always saying in our training, if you can't reach your goals, something in the past might hold you back. It actually comes from my own CEO, James. So if you can't reach your goal, it is possible the moment you're setting goals. Every coach needs to be able to set goals with their clients. And then you're working through your obstacles and limitations. But sometimes it's a hard work for the client to break through the barriers in front because something in the past is holding them back. The negative emotions, the limiting beliefs. And here comes the outstanding feat of NLP coaching. Namely, the NLP coaching helps you to get over those limitations. Because we've got a certain process to help people get over those limitations. To help remove limiting beliefs easily by working with the unconscious mind. And I think that and it just comes from me, okay? So it's coming from an NLP trainer. That only NLP is really able to peep inside here, into the brain. And then help the client make the changes they need to make inside their head. To break through that limitations going forward, but also to break through the limitation in the past, the limiting beliefs and the negative emotions. That's to me outstanding. So to summarize, I believe, yes, a coaching certification is useful because nowadays it gives you credibility. Heck, you can even charge higher if you can ask for more money for a coaching session because you have something to demonstrate. But then again, if you are asking for higher fees, it automatically also means that you have to deliver the goodies in the end of the day. So you need to have certification as a starting point for higher fees. But then again, it depends on your own qualification, your own expertise, your own ability to create the results within your client to make their dreams come true. So yes, go for a coaching certification. Go help and assist your clients. Coaching is the most beautiful work that you can do because you really help people to break through their limitations. But to avoid frustration on your life, it would be wonderful if automatically you can help people to get over their issues and help them to make their dreams come true. If you like this video, like it one more time. I want to wrap it up slowly. I want to post it onto YouTube soon. Please, it would be wonderful if you also could sign up for our coaching, for our YouTube channel. Please, would be lovely if you would do that. Asia Mind Dynamics in YouTube. You always find it, so you always get notified if you set up new videos. Share these videos with your friend. Comment in the comment box, and I will respond to your questions whenever I can, as fast as possible. Facebook tells me I'm always responding in the next 14 hours. That's beautiful. Facebook tracks me. And thank you for listening, and you guys create your life. You are wonderful, and bye-bye.